Hello. Hello. Am I audible now? Hello.
Hmm.
Hello. Am I audible now? Hello.
Hmm.
Hello. Am I audible now? Hello.
Hmm.
Hello. All right. So I will quickly just give you an update of how the market closed today and how things look for tomorrow. So this is Nifty. Let me just open the daily chart. So this is the Nifty daily chart, and the closing was absolutely very weak. As you can see, the Nifty broke this support. The support was around 23,770, and we have finally broken this support and closed below this. So Nifty tried to attempt to go higher, but it couldn't. So ये जो weakness है, this should follow up tomorrow because the crude oil is extremely volatile and is on a rise today. I will now open the crude oils chart. As you can see, crude is up 9.5%. So this should be a great concern for tomorrow. Uh, so on Monday, crude touched a high of almost $119 per barrel and cooled off the next day, and now it is again at 96, 9.5% high. So we should see a gap down opening tomorrow in Nifty, and the weakness should persist. So this is ideally a no trade zone for traders. I am not active since we are now below 200-day EMA. So this yellow line is 200-day EMA. And the weakness, the brutal fall in Nifty is also there in the mid caps. Mid cap also we broke this comparatively, as the mid caps are performing better than the large caps. As you can see, we haven't closed below this support zone. We've still given a closing above this. Ideally, the mid caps are performing better, but nevertheless, this is still a no trade zone because Nifty, the weakness will persist tomorrow, and the volatility markets can be a very volatile tomorrow. Now, let us see the micro cap. So, this is the micro cap index, and certainly we haven't closed below this support zone. Any closing below this can trigger a sharp sell off till this level, but as of now the mid caps and the micro caps as well as the small caps are performing better than the large caps, which is very much evident in the charts. Now let me quickly take you to the sectoral indices. Bank Nifty is trading below the, so I will cover what all indices are trading above their 200-day moving average line. So guys, 200-day moving average line is like a long-term trend barometer. So anything that trades below 200-day moving average line is a no-brainer sell for traders, and also a cautionary sign for the investors to become active whenever they see pockets of good value arising. For traders, this is a no sell zone, no trade zone, my bad. So Bank Nifty is currently trading below 200-day EMA, which shows that the long-term trend of Bank Nifty is no more there. So till the time it is below 200-day EMA, I am absolutely not interested in trading either Bank Nifty or any of the stocks in Bank Nifty. Now this is the Nifty Financial Services Index. Again, it is below 200-day EMA. This yellow line is 200-day EMA. Next is the PSU index, PSU Banks Index. It is, as you can see, it is still trading above the 200-day EMA. What does this show? This shows that PSU banks are performing much better than the overall Bank Nifty. PSU banks are performing better than the private sector banks. and this is very much visible on the charts. A good point to remember. So, if at all things improve going forward, this is one space where I will be interested. Hopefully, this should hold strong during the sell off. Auto index is again below the 200-day moving average line. It was showing strength up until now, but last 3 or 4 trading sessions have absolutely devastated the auto index. This is the pharma index, and by far this is showing strength. As you can see, guys, the trend line is upward sloping. It is trading above all its key moving averages, which is an indicator that this sector has a good amount of strength. This is one area where I will be interested in finding the leading stocks when the market gives a positive signal to trade. Next is the defense index. So defense is also trading above this pink line is the this bold pink line is the 50-day EMA, which shows the medium term trend, and blue line is 21-day EMA. So it is trading above both 250 and 21, shows a decent amount of strength. This can be one good area to watch out for. Next is the metal index. Again, a good area of strength. Above its 200, above its 50, but slightly below its 21-day EMA. Next, we come to FMCG. There's no point discussing. It is outrightly in a downtrend. It still couldn't reclaim its 200-day EMA. Let me just take it off. It is still in a downtrend. I'm not interested in this space. Again, consumption index, not interested. It is clearly in a downtrend, brutal sell off. Next is the realty index, and realty index is also in a downfall. Infra is also pretty bad. Energy index is surprisingly showing good amount of strength. This is again a good area to watch out for. I will pull up a good amount of stocks from this sector and see how they perform going forward. PSE index, public sector enterprises, good area to watch out for above its 250-day moving average line. IT is in a bad shape. IT sector is absolutely in a bad shape. So these were the Indian sectors which I have just discussed, and how they look, and what all areas which are there, I will be focusing more on. Indian rupee is again making a new high, which is bad for the Indian economy as well as for the stock market. So this is dollar index. Dollar index is on a rise. Any sign if it goes above 100 is a bad signal for the Indian economy. Crude, as we discussed, is up by almost 9%. It is touching $96. So overall, we should see a gap down opening tomorrow in Nifty, and I will not be picking bottoms, because bottom picking in such kind of a market scenario can be absolutely brutal for a trader. And I will wait till the market signals me a go ahead to increase exposure in my portfolio. Till then, I will just observe, sit out of the market, and whatever positions that I have, I will be light and not increase any further exposure in them. Well, that's it, guys. I will again join in tomorrow morning before the market starts and while during the market. And let's see how things shape up tomorrow. Till then, so this was the quick update about the Indian stock market. And if you are interested, you can follow this channel, and I will be updating you all these things every day on the live trading sessions, so that you can also analyze things the way I do and improve your trading game. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.